Hello, Mr. President. How's the golf swing? Sir, you know I'm retired. Well, who the hell plans a field trip to a place like that? Alright. I'm in. And sir, I'm gonna need the biggest fucking gun you've got.
Guys, I need to know something right now. If the USA is so great, why is there a USB?
Jesus Christ.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to B Action, where we put the B back in action. I'm Dustin, and sitting in front of me on my screen is Charlie. Charlie, say hello.
It's me, and you forgot one important thing. It's the month of action still.
And with us always is our silver fox, Mickey. Mickey, what's up, man?
Not a whole lot, guys. I'm here to talk some Hands of Steel.
Man, can you just say that a little bit more smoother, please?
I'm here to talk Hands of Steel.
That's it.
God damn, dude.
Woo, temperature rising. Dustin's going to melt in a minute. He's in Florida.
Charlie said 3 thumbs way up.
I am aroused.
But man, as soon as I seen this movie, there was one person I knew I had to ask. Come on here. We got Captain Steve from the Bucket of Chum podcast. Steve, what the hell's up, man?
How's it going? Thank you so much for having me on for this movie. A movie that I actually own on Blu-ray and have seen before.
Man.
Nice.
Yeah. Wow. You were whipping it out on us the other night when we were on your show. We were like, yeah, we're going to be talking about this. You're like, oh, you mean this movie right here? Oh, you mean this movie right here?
He did it like 3 times. Like, what about this one? I have this one. Have you ever heard of? We were even trying to think of one. He goes, I don't. Hold on a minute. Oh, I know which one you're talking about. And he pulls it out of the freaking back. Not that he went to the basement. They were behind his ass.
A man of culture. I appreciate that.
That's it.
There it
is.
He has Expect No Mercy, just big chilling right behind him.
That's my guy.
That was it. That was it.
But
how's it feel to not be underwater today, Steve? Like, seriously.
Oh my God, this is awesome. Like, seriously, it's nice to take a break from like every other shark movie out there. Although literally as soon as we're done recording this, I'm going on to another podcast to talk about a shark movie. So I only get like a little bit of relief and that's it.
Well, go find us a movie called Jaws of Steel and we will join you for that one.
I was about to say Sharks of Steel. Yeah.
Yeah. Anything.
Like that's a movie title begging to be made and hasn't been made yet. Like,
Come
what
on.
the fuck?
That's what I'm saying.
Get on that.
I'll get a Kickstarter going and turn it into something.
We're doing Jaws of Steel, gentlemen.
Oh, yeah. But we are here today to talk about 1986's Hands of Steel. And this is typically where Charlie drops a trailer for it. But I guess there isn't one.
Way to go, Dustin. You pulled a Pete.
Hey, Charlie. Charlie, just sit back and relax and enjoy this. Hit it, Mickey.
What?
Oh, come on, dude. We practiced this.
No, we didn't. In a world.
Ready? Take 2. Hit it, Mickey.
In a world where a cyborg fails an assassination and tries to find peace in the deserts of Arizona.
I'm here to get a job and, work for you and take my shirt off.
A couple of rowdy truckers are going to give him a hard time and arm wrestle him unto oblivion.
Get over here and arm wrestle me so I can show you I'm the strongest man there is. Yeah!
But the government wants their assassin back, and they'll do anything to make it happen.
Get him back for me right now or else I'll kill you.
Who is Paco really? Man or machine?
I am machine and man, only in my hands.
This summer coming to theaters. Hands of Steel.
There you go.
How was that, Charlie?
You guys have set the bar.
Yeah.
way
Yes!
too fucking high.
So when what movie was it? It
Oh,
was
God.
Expect No Mercy. When you're like, "There's no trailer," and then we just kind of like start talking about it. I texted Mickey like that night. I was like, "Hey, man, next time we don't have a trailer, let's do the trailer." So we've been waiting, and then you're like, "There's no." That's why I was fucking stoked before we started
I
recording.
thought you
when
were
you're like,
pissed because
No,
you're all
dude.
like animated, and I'm like, "What do you want me to do?" Like, there is a trailer, but it's just literally scenes and lines for 2.5 minutes. I'm like,
so
I can't do
So-
this.
So I thought you were like, we're going to record something. And then I was
No,
like, oh, we're doing it
we're
right now.
going.
So, hey, that was off the top of my head. I just want you guys to know that.
all
That's
of that.
awesome.
All from the hip. That was shooting from the hip.
Nice.
All right.
That's it.
You know,
Yuma style, dude.
I'm going to do you guys one better. I know, Dustin, you were doing great with your sound effects. I will add backing tracks to all of that.
That's
There's going
fine.
to be music
Awesome.
and backing track.
Yeah.
And we're going to have a legit B-action trailer.
All I'm
Done.
saying is, Mickey and I, whenever there isn't a trailer, just plan on that.
There's going to be a lot less trailers showing up, gentlemen. That's
No,
all I
no,
gotta
no,
say.
it has to be special, Charlie. It has to
yeah,
legitimately
yeah.
not have a
Yeah.
trailer.
Damn it. I think
Oh.
Steve was getting excited going, can I book these guys on my show? Like,
Yeah.
you ever tried to do one of the trailers for these fucking shark movies? Jesus Christ.
Oh,
all of
God.
all of his trailers would be. Oh, Mickey, that was fucking great, dude. We
Hell
nailed
yeah.
it. We nailed it, dude.
You know what?
Amazing.
You know what? You know what? You earned it. There you go.
Oh man, but yeah. So remember I threw this movie on one night, and I'm like, oh, actually, I was scrolling through Tubi, like which I started doing because of this fucking show, and I came across this movie, and the poster caught me. I was like, okay, cool. I'm just gonna throw something on, have it in the background, and I'm like not paying attention. Then the bar fight happens. I'm like, okay, all right. And then I kind of like already missed what happened for the first like 30 minutes of the movie.
You didn't need it.
But there's some fun stuff I do want to talk about. But yeah, this is a first time viewing for me, and I'm glad it was.
Yeah, this was
Awesome.
this was my first time watching this too. I didn't know anything about it. And I know that actor. I've seen him in other things. And
Yeah, he's like a bit person. Like he was in
Yeah.
like Me, Myself, and Irene. He showed up in like a Fairly Brothers movies a lot later on, but yeah.
But yeah, like, first 20, 30 minutes, I was like, all right, okay. But once we got to the desert and the tavern bar, whatever it is, this movie kicked it up. And I was like, hell yeah, this is awesome.
Yeah. Steve, you said you've seen this?
I have the Blu-ray right here from
I thought it was just a
88 films. No, I always switch the cases around sometimes to like the original poster because it's a lot better. Sometimes it's a lot better than the artwork they put on. But yeah, so I've actually seen this before. I really did not remember much about it. I'm really glad I rewatched this movie because it's one of those ones, the title always sticks out on the spine, and I walk by it and I'm like, I need to rewatch that at some point because I feel like I liked that movie, and then I never had an excuse to, and now I finally did, and I'm so fucking glad I did because honestly, this movie's just a blast. It rips off fucking Over the Top, Terminator, Roadhouse. Like, it's fucking awesome. And I watched the special features on this, and they had an interview with the director, Sergio Martino. And he was just talking like, yeah, no, like we totally used Terminator as a huge influence on this movie. Like it wasn't even in the movie before. And then it's like, I'm like, okay, I appreciate that you like fully admit to like basically just ripping off American cinema. And he's like, yeah, and it worked for us. And I'm like, fuck yeah.
I'll give dude a little props though, because Over the Top came out after this movie. So it was not even them capitalizing on like, I don't want to say the craze of arm wrestling, but there was a phase in, American cinema that arm wrestling was it. But yeah, this came out before that. There's another movie too that came out after this that I'm watching going, holy shit, someone watched Hands of Steel a lot and then made a very popular movie later. We'll dip our toes into that one a little while.
Okay. So yeah, I guess we're just I don't really have too much history with it other than there's not a lot of trivia other than Joe Saxon refused to jump on a helicopter in the States because of the Union, and he went over, was it Italy? Is that where he went? Or
Yeah.
And
this
the
is
guy
an Italian film, so
and the guy that did the stunt here in the States actually died in the helicopter crash.
Yeah, he says SAG saved his life because he didn't want to. He wouldn't go against the Screen Actors Guild. He could act in Italy and do all the stuff over there, but the second he came on American soil, it would have to be a SAG union project, and it definitely wasn't. These movies, for sure, I don't think they pulled permit. They're kind of like Cannon and Roger Corman. They don't pull paperwork to do this kind of shit.
Look over there, quick!
Yeah.
I
don't know why it blew up.
Yeah, what happened? My hand slipped. Yeah, but no, Joe Saxon was like a breath of fresh. Like when I seen him, I was like, oh, it's fucking Nancy's dad from Nightmare on Elm Street.
I immediately went to Tower of Death or Game of Death? Bruce Lee.
Game of Death. Yeah.
Game of Death. That was a remind when immediately.
He's a martial art dude.
He is.
Like,
yes.
Yeah.
He is straight up can kick people's ass. Dude, he pops up in movies just randomly. Like we literally were covering all the Beverly Hills Cop movies on the Action Elite. John Saxon's in Beverly Hills Cop 3. And I'm just like, Jesus Christ, man. He's just everywhere.
He's in From Dusk Till Dawn.
Yep.
They're doing the kill count on the TV, and he's the FBI agent giving that information.
Oh, that's right, man.
Yeah,
I think he does a lot of favors for people and just pops up.
Sure,
but I'm totally down with him,
man. But yeah, that's really all the history, and that was really all the trivia I had found for the movie. So, I mean, if you guys are ready to jump right into it, I'm down.
I mean, I don't have history with it, so it's fine.
Let's dive.
You don't have no history with it?
I do, but you didn't ask me.
I saved the best for last.
You skipped the best for last.
Oh, God damn it, Charlie. Give me your history of Steel.
The history of Steel is I know I watched this early on because that fucking cover, that VHS cover just screams that you rent me. Like, and it did its job. I hadn't watched this in a really long time, but there was like key moments I remembered directly. I remember the shotguns, and we'll get into that later because I was like, I know that's in a movie somewhere. It's this one. And I was like, yes, okay, I remember that. I also remember that, again, my dad's huge into, like, when we watch movies, we see the cars. That fucking wrecker truck he drives later. I was like, yep, I remember that big blue beauty he's driving around. And the Camaro. I remember the acid rain scene vividly as a kid. And, yeah, it's been forever. I know Nate watched this, or he watched part of it, and he hasn't been excited anymore because he was excited when he saw the cover. He's like, I want to watch this. It looks so awesome. So I don't know if he's actually finished it or not, or if he got like through the first part and went, this is stupid, I quit, and not got to the cool shit. But dude, I loved it. I watching this last night, man, and it was just so fucking good. I can't wait. So now, Dustin, we can jump into it. So.
What? No, go ahead, Charlie. You can jump into it.
I've already jumped. I'm here. I'm part of the party now.
He's acclimated to the water. Yeah.
I'm bobbing around here. Steve's over there pissed off going, I thought we said no water, motherfuckers. We're not doing water.
No.
Dry land, bitches.
So, like I said earlier, like the first time I watched this, air quoting it, the first 30-ish minutes, I really wasn't paying attention to it because I was probably making TikToks for Charlie and videos and shit.
It's always my fault.
Here, make this video with this idea. But I didn't realize he was already cyborg. I thought like an accident had happened when he was when he got drugged. I thought they found him, fucking ripped up, and that's when that happened. So watching it again, learning that he is already cyborg was, in my brain, was a little bit better because him not having the soullessness that he has throughout the whole movie is fucking great. Like when he walks into is the dude blind? The guy, the old man in the chair. he walks in and you just hear break it down, and he fucking hits him with the DX.
What is that move this guy uses?
Seriously.
I don't give a fuck, dude. He goes, I got 2 words for you. And fucking tells him to
takes out that assistant, and you're like, what happened? Like, I was waiting for the assistant's head to not be attached anymore. The way he like shot his arms out, I was like,
holy shit,
what is going on? And they both lived, so it's like, well, he's not that good then.
Yeah. Do you think you'd be able to take one of those with the hands of steel or Billy Blank's ankle kicks?
I'll take Billy Blank's ankle kick because there's still no way he could put any fucking power behind that. I stand by that, Billy Blanks. Come prove me wrong.
He just pops up behind you. Shit!
Billy Blanks is going to be our Steven Seagal. Don't say his name 3 times.
No. Dude. Fuck, man. Because then he runs and hops in the fucking DeLorean, right? Like, that's the car that his getaway car that's, 5 buildings over. With the dryer fucking shoes, right?
Yeah, it's he gets into the.
There
white
were dryer
Camaro.
tubes everywhere, like even in that apartment building. Like that's what the future looks like. Apparently, it's dryer tubes and pipes everywhere.
And one of these.
I mean, he's sent to assassinate this guy who's all about basically the government's fucking us. We're gonna die. The environment sucks. So he's like an environmentalist that corporate America wants to take him out. So it's like, okay, that's all I really need to know. And like all the air is shitty. This part though, he jumps into a white Camaro with fucking pipes pumping around all over it. And I just shook my head at this point. He goes down the road to a sign that says, "Caution, acid rain ahead." On the sign that's stuck in the road. Like, is it raining all the time? Like,
just in this one spot, it's always acid rain. Like, it's just centralized somehow.
It's like that little cartoon cloud that's just raining in that one spot. Acid rain over that part of the road all the time.
Because even old dude at the junkyard's like, you drove that thing through the acid rain area. It ain't worth shit now.
Gentlemen, that's how it rains in Florida.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
It just sets its ass in one spot and it's done.
And Yep. But no, but what the fuck does he get? He trades in his little Camaro for a
like a Ford something.
It's like a Ford Maverick or one of those like boat looking, not the cool Maverick, the other one.
Yeah, it looked like a Super Sport is what it looked like to me, man. Like almost like a Chevy Nova.
He made him trade it in and a couple extra $100 on top of like the Camaro. The motor was still good, which we find out later he rips the motor out of it. I was like, that's my dude right there. I love that.
Oh my god. But yeah, so I don't know, like there's a couple of government agents like chasing him, right? And I swear to fucking God, I thought that was Bernie from Weekend at Bernie's.
You're talking about the little guy with the glasses?
Yeah, like fucking Ringo Starr looking motherfucker, dude.
Yeah.
It just
because he doesn't talk for like 30 minutes in the movie. He's just nodding and looking at everybody.
That's what I'm saying, man. And
then
he
pops
kills
that one.
dude.
He pops that dude, his partner, whatever he is.
Like cold-blooded. Like I wasn't expecting that. It's like they killed the scientist that created Paco, which is what we call him. Yeah. So they kill him because basically the assassination failed. Somehow Paco was supposed to kill this guy, and it looks like he does, but then they're like, well, he's in intensive care. He may live. We find out later through the movie he held himself back. He's like, I only went partial strength, but I still hit him. I'm like, you still could have killed him. You weren't that nice.
Yeah. Well, they're fleeing. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Such a weird exposition on what and all that shit was, because I did not care about any of that crap.
Right.
Once he got to the bar.
Dude, the technology that they're using to decipher what type of fucking weapon he used.
I was dying.
Oh
like
my
I was
God.
screaming at the screen. Like, why? There was like stuff up there that made no damn sense.
Ashtray and crowbar. I wanted to throw a crowbar through the television.
It's a fist, motherfucker. Like, look at
somebody's not been to a sex shop recently, apparently.
Looking at that screen is going, who's that Pokemon?
It's Diglett.
David!
Like, this was some CSI level bullshit. Like, when they zoom in on a reflection of somebody's eye to get like a license plate number kind of bullshit, like,
Yes.
unbelievable.
It's like DNA
But again, like, I'm all
everywhere.
here for that shit.
Oh, that was good. And then the bad guys are like, we need to get some information. So basically, they just pull up Paco's file. Like, you both should know who this guy is. And it's just name, date of birth, where he's from, died
hair.
here, colored hair, extremely good at his job, extremely good at this. And then they hit another button and it all sprints back on the screen again, the exact same shit. And I'm like,
Dude.
I learned nothing. And then they look at each other and go, we're not going to learn anything from here. I'm like,
Yeah, neither did we, damn it.
yeah, I know nothing except his name is
shit.
Paco and he lived in Arizona. But that means nothing to me now.
For this to be like we'll get to the poster later, but you know, it felt like it's supposed to be a futuristic movie, right?
Yeah.
Like all the technology was very rudimentary, like it's very simple, and it was like little touches of things like, okay, I get it, we're in the future and there's, you know, some technological advances here, but like everything just felt like, I don't know, like a desolate future. Like they're
Yeah,
barely
it's not-
hanging on.
It's not post-apocalyptic, but it's
Right.
like that era before.
Dystopian
like-
is what I'm trying to think of.
Dystopian. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good way
With
to
a
take it.
lot of dryer duct
Dude,
everywhere.
Yeah.
Lots of ducks.
There it
That's the
is.
future, man. Stock up.
I'm buying it by the cases, boys. You ain't catching me with my pants down.
I can't wait to talk about their future weapons later.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's what we got to get into
Yeah.
later. We're saving that for last.
Fuck, dude. But yeah,
But-
he. Go ahead, Mickey.
Yeah, but I was saying like you know, all that stuff. I mean, you said it too, Charlie. Like I didn't care. Like I was bored to death. And then we got to the desert and he went to that hotel bar or whatever it is.
Yeah,
This is where the movie got really good, where I like kind of like leaned up in my chair and I was like, okay, I'm digging this now. Let's see more of this. And it almost felt like a different movie at that point too.
It did.
Like,
It
I think
totally did.
Steve said Roadhouse, and that's exactly what I was like, dude, this is like some Patrick Swayze Roadhouse shit right here. I love
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
It does. It's like we need to do. They did a Terminator thing at the beginning, is what that is.
Yeah.
Like even him walking up the steps. Other than we don't see it through his perspective, which thank you for not doing that. That would have.
Yeah.
We didn't need Robo War.
Robo
again.
War. That's what I was gonna
Yeah.
say.
Execute.
execute. But no, it's like I didn't need that, but it's like you're right. As soon as it hits the desert, as soon as he like shoves the car, because he buys this car from this old dude, and I swear he got like 50 miles down the road and it died, and so he launches it off the cliff and it explodes. I'm like, what's the purpose of that? No one, there's no titles, there's no registration. Just leave it, walk away. Nope, I'm gonna make it explode. So bravo for an explosion in the movie. I did like that. But there is another movie that this kind of starts laying into as I'm watching it, and definitely as it progresses, I'm going, oh, whoever made Universal Soldier fucking loved Hands of Steel, because
yeah.
put Jean-Claude Van Damme and the girl from Universal Soldier, the bar fight at the diner fight in Universal Soldier, they're like almost mirror imaged, you know, her realizing that Jean-Claude isn't quite human. He's this, you know, regenerated dead guy. She's realizing this guy's a cyborg, kind of Terminator throwback again. But I'm sitting there going, yeah, somebody loved this movie and made, and it's not a ripoff. I'm not saying Universal Soldier ripped off Hands of Steel. I'm just saying there's a lot of influences that I'm sitting
Sure.
there
Oh, hell
watching
yeah.
this thing going like, damn, even the thermal image the dude's using later to look into the hotel, because remember they had to hide
God.
themselves in ice
Yeah.
in the trunks of the cars in Universal Soldier. So I was
right.
like, holy shit. I enjoyed that part though. To me,
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I'm in. But yeah, Mickey, 100%, I was in at this point. As soon as they got to there, and even before the arm wrestling part, when he goes and chops the fucking wood,
Oh my
I was like,
god,
oh my
dude.
God, I love that.
Yeah.
He's like, okay, I'm done. What's my room? She's like, you just fucking got here. And he's like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I finished it. And you literally, like, this shit was piled up with tricycles and garbage
It was
and
a big
logs.
junk pile. Yeah.
Yeah. And you go out and
How
it's
did
all,
she not hear that?
Yeah.
no doubt. Did he ever pick up an axe? Was he doing it with his hands?
That was with
Like,
his
it
hand.
was
like
That
Captain
literally
America,
karate
that
chopping the
shit.
shit out of that.
That's
I
what I'm
would've-
saying,
I
dude.
would've
Yeah.
loved that. But she walks outside and it's all perfectly corded up and it's like 3 rows deep. I'm like, yeah, that's my dude right there.
Dude, but it's wild. Like Linda, like runs. What is she? Does she own this bar? Like this bar,
She owns
it.
restaurant, motel,
Motel.
So let's Linda for a second. I was taken aback, all right, upon first sight. I don't know what it was, but I was smitten. You know, Dreamweaver was playing in my mind as she came on the screen and get all
Mickey
fuzzy,
goes,
you know what I'm saying?
dun, 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 dun,
So,
dun,
like,
dun.
something awakened in me, and I was really paying it. That's probably why I was really paying attention during this part of the movie, because
Yeah.
she showed up.
Yeah.
So, go ahead with it.
She has this, like, I don't want to say ethereal, but she has this very mysterious look about it
Yeah.
too. Like those
Yeah.
eyes,
Well,
she's
I
not
mean-
quite Meg Foster eyes, but I'm with you, Mickey. I was like, there's something about her. Like I understand even that aroused the android dude, you know, cyborg man. You know.
I want to ask you this right now because my wife watched this movie with me. Like Holly, she didn't watch it with me. She was laying on the couch reading her book. I was watching the movie, but there was a lot of times I caught her going like this, like watching the movie, especially at this part. But then she asked me, she goes, "Is he human?" And I'm like, I think he's like a cyborg. And like Holly picked up on the love interest right away, and she goes, "Don't do it, lady. He doesn't have a willy." So I need to know right now, do you think he has one? Or do you think his whole body vibrates like a fucking vibrator?
No, he's got one.
I think he has
Why not
one.
both?
Why not
Or
both?
There you go.
Dude,
I mean, if I was gonna be a cyborg, like that's how I would do it. Like, give me the full fucking package,
That's
man.
right.
Oh, there you
I want
go.
to be like Inspector Gadget down there, man.
Yeah.
Boom, there we go.
yeah, you just hear
Well, he says something like I'm like 70% or something like that human.
oh,
It's like,
yeah,
oh, we know what percentage you're human, sir.
the other 30%, we know where it's at. But no, like Linda's, it's like what you guys are saying. Like she's almost like a girl next door type of thing. Like she's not
I mean,
like
She's got an edge to her too, though.
yeah. So
like she can
like
hold
a vampire.
like I like believe that she's running this place. Like she's giving it back to the truck because it's also a truck
Oh.
stop, which is the big
Yeah.
money.
And a brothel.
And yeah,
Yeah.
well,
Well, not a brothel,
we have
but like
we have hourly rates.
Yeah.
You know, so it's
Yeah.
I don't think, with the looks of him, I don't think he'd last all night with me. With $100 an hour, and the guy, like when that part happened. I looked up. I'm like, how old are fucking debit cards?
that was high tech machinery. She was
Yeah.
like,
That's
what I'm
running that
saying.
shit right then and there.
Because I thought it was more the set in the future shit, dude. Because I was like, how old are
There's
these?
credit
But
cards, but I thought
60
they used to do
66.
they did the
the knuckle busters.
the carbon,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the carbon copier. I
Yeah,
remember that
no,
from
the-
Home Alone too.
Yeah, but this is when we get the rowdy, the sweatiest dudes pulling up in these semi trucks. I'm like, why are you that sweaty?
You driven
really.
a truck
It's Arizona,
in the desert? Yeah.
They don't have AC
They don't have,
and
they
or
don't have no
rolling
AC
windows
back
now?
then. Not in the
Yeah.
big boys.
Get the,
Nah.
they're
They didn't
almost
get the
future,
ducts.
Mickey.
They
Oh.
missed out on the dryer duct, so that's why they don't have the air conditioner.
That's
They
perfect.
got
Put it
fucked.
That's perfect.
See? Steve knows. Steve's like, I know what's going on, man.
Yeah.
Mickey, you gotta tell us because Mickey's the one that messaged us about this.
Yeah.
That who appears in this movie?
So these guys are getting out of their trucks. It's nightfall. They're getting ready to go in. And, you know, just that one guy struck me. I was like, it was a little familiar. But it was kind of dark because they're outside. And they walk in. And again, it's like my wheels are turning. I know this guy, right? Like I
Yeah.
know him from something very familiar, very recent.
Very
And then
recent.
Very recent.
What made me hit it though is when they started talking about arm wrestling. I was like, that's Jacko from the Barbarians. I'm getting on IMDb right now and looking it up. And I swear to God, I was hooping and hollering here like, yes, I knew it was him.
You
And he's
were-
going
you
to
were
arm
doing
wrestle.
what?
Let's go. Huh?
You were doing the barbarian laugh.
Yeah.
Steve, have you seen the barbarians?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have it on VHS here somewhere.
Of course
I was
you
waiting
do,
for him
yeah.
to pull it out from behind, and he means this one.
Yeah, I got it on VHS, Laserdisc, and I have the new fucking Blu-ray of it.
I moved my Blu-ray, otherwise I would have done it. I would have just been like, see, there it is. And like Highlander that shit. I was just a sword under my trench coat. You never saw it before.
What's that behind your ear? It's the barbarians.
What's behind the other? Hands of Steel.
Man,
But
no.
that had to, like, Barbarians, him being the arm wrestler, you can't tell me that's not them paying homage to this, because this is a year earlier.
Oh, yeah.
So he's doing Hands of Steel, then he does Barbarians. Tell me they weren't like, you want to be an arm wrestler again because we loved you in Hands of Steel.
That makes sense. I 100%
Because they were-
believe that. Yeah.
I think it's both Italian productions. So they
Yeah.
would have been like, let's just carry it over. But I could not see Jacko, even though he's playing Raul. But I was like, this is just like fucking Barbarians. Like, who throws in arm wrestling in a fantasy barbarian movie?
I'm so
The
glad they did,
Italians
though.
do.
I'm so glad they did.
They're
And dude,
sitting there-
Without all his like stuff on when he was Jacko, he's like wearing all that stuff. Now my man is just in his undershirt and he's sweaty and he's bulky. And I was like, now I see how big guy. Now I understand
now
why they
he's
were
a
like,
big dude.
you arm wrestle him. I don't want to arm wrestle him.
He's
Yeah.
bigger than almost every. I think he's still bigger than the main dude as far as like
Jeez.
height and stuff. Like, he is a giant man in these movies.
Mhm.
But dude, I loved it. And I love that even the bartender, or not the, well, she's the bartender, but the owner, she even, like, when dude shows up, she goes, maybe you would like some arm wrestling. Here are all of our champions, and there's pictures of them all on the wall.
Yeah.
I'm like, gee, is this movie going to be about arm wrestling in a minute? I don't know.
Dude, all these fucking good old boys on the wall, dude. Like these country bumpkin looking motherfuckers, dude. Like it's like country strong, dude. Like that's what that shit is, dude.
Oh,
Like-
hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's farm boy strength right there.
That's what I'm saying, man. And
Yeah.
man, they're having that rooting and tooting time, man. And then he starts and then Raul disrespects fucking Linda, and Paco has he wants nothing to do, or not that he wants nothing to do with it. He fucking shows up and shows out because he fucking shoulder checks him. He's like, get the
Oh,
fuck out of my.
Dude,
But
I
man,
love that.
when he
Establishing
rips-
dominance.
You don't
No,
think that happened when he ripped up the fucking counter, Mickey?
Oh,
they,
man.
they wrote on toilet paper and had it delivered to him from Linda, and it said, you know, if you're man enough, come at us in like an arm wrestling or something. If not, and you're scared, use this to wipe. And I'm like, that's a pretty good fucking burn. But when he grabs
Yeah.
that fucking crayon and
Crayon.
on on this countertop of, like, it's not good marble, but it was marble. And he's just, you don't see what he's writing, and he's looking at him, and he writes again and rips the corner of the counter and throws it at him.
Dude, that didn't display dominance.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, that's fucking granite, dude. Like, Charlie, you work with your hands, right? Like, how tough is that shit?
It was pretty tough. Like, I could do it, but you know,
Oh.
normal people could.
Charlie goes, yeah, I ripped 4 phone books at once
ready
with
to
my
arm wrestle.
yeah, he arm wrestles phone books.
That's right. But
Fuck.
I just, and I was like, that just kind of literally sets the tone for the movie for the rest of the go. Like, as soon as that happens, and then it's like, it's on, let's arm wrestle. And
This is my favorite part. This was my
Go for
favorite
it.
part of the whole movie. No, it's just the interaction. When he goes, when I'm finished with you, you can use your nose to wipe your ass. And everyone's just laughing and shit. And Paco looks at me and goes, fuck you. Dude, his face dropped. I was like, that shit was tough, dude. I love that. Love that shit, man.
That was a very emphatic fuck you. It was like everybody felt it. I felt it. Everybody in the room felt it.
oh, I felt it.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn. I'm like me? What did I do?
Steve's like, okay, I'll take the DVD back out. It's fine.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
now put it back on the
Whoa,
shelf.
okay.
I'm done. Sorry, didn't mean to offend.
Fuck, man. And then
Then they all start laying down like a lot of money. Well, no, they're not. They're like $5-10, and then Linda's
Yeah.
like, "I got 1,000 on my man right here," and they're like, "I can't
Okay.
cover that shit," and they're like,
Yeah.
"I'll help you cover it."
Some idiot goes, let's make it 10 because they're trying to get someone else to bet. So we'll give 10-1 odds. 10-1 odds that, you know, the stranger will do it. No one's betting. Finally, somebody throws 10. Another guy throws 50. She throws 1,000, and they're bitching about who's going to cover it. And I went, you guys don't do math very well, do you? Like, that means if
no,
she wins,
Charlie,
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 you owe her $10,000. And they're like, I got you covered. Here's 100. Here's 50. I'm like, you're still not there.
Go out in your truck and count their fucking change.
That was some dude's truck back in the 80s.
Yeah, yeah.
10 grand.
Yeah.
You got my truck now. I'm jobless, and you now own my truck. So,
Yeah, and you own me, I guess, and now you own me.
how much? What was that? What's that room rate again?
It's 3 days worth of wood chopping, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But man,
Oh.
Paco fucking he whoops that.
He plays possum.
No sweat. I love that shit. No sweat, nothing. And Raul's over there just fucking just trembling, shaking, and Paco's just like dead stared. He's got the fuck you face on.
Dude,
He lets him take him almost all the way down, just sitting there like, is that it? And then right on over the top.
I
right
thought
over the top. I love
I thought he was
flip
gonna
that
break.
switch, Mickey. Did he slip that switch?
Yeah.
Over the top.
I thought he was gonna break the arm. That's what I was.
I
waiting
was
for.
waiting for that. I was waiting for a fly moment, like when Jeff Goldblum
Yeah.
snapped that dude's arm
Oh,
in
yeah.
half,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
a fucking great scene. But I was I wanted that to actually happen once in the arm wrestling. I was like, I
Yeah.
want someone to fucking get broken, and no, nobody gets their arm broken. And then I was, what? But
No. Where
Well,
we're headed.
well, we're getting ready to get into. I don't know if I want to call it the greatest bar fight ever, but it's the most unusual bar fight I've ever seen.
It's hilarious. It's great.
What is that fighting style called,
That's
and where
tiger
can
style.
I learn it?
I was
Oh
like,
my
that's
God.
tiger style, right? He's got his fingers crawled up. That's either tiger style or eagle or something. I was
But
like,
it
what
was
is
Style.
Straight arm, cross arm, but his forearms are
Like this.
always like out.
It's because they're made of steel, Charlie.
That's
I
right.
got
Yeah.
that.
Like he's pose fighting. Like he's just posing and then doing a punch. It's like he's accomplishing absolutely nothing with these poses. Like
No,
He's teasing.
there's
Look
a
at this right
moment
here. Boom.
that there's a moment he hits a dude and the dude falls, but he still follows through with another punch.
And he's not there. He's not
He's
there.
not there. And it's like, did someone miss their mark? And they went, that
Yeah.
looked badass. Leave it in the movie.
He went hard too. Like, "Whoa,
He did.
yeah.
Man,
I,
but this-
I rewound that scene 3 times going, dude's not there.
he fell one punch ago.
And why was he fighting the dudes that won money off of him? Like, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
I know,
won money.
Nonsense.
I think everybody jumped him.
Yeah, they were
You know,
all boys.
Yeah, they were all boys, but no, when he's sitting like that was the part, dude. My wife put her book down, and I just look over and she's going, yeah, like on the couch. Dude. I'm like,
wait.
all right,
What does he say when he's all done whooping their ass?
get him, Charlie.
Oh, sorry about the mess. I'll clean it up in the morning. And walks out of the fucking room. I was like,
Oh my God.
Badass.
God, I love that.
It zips his pants up. God damn it, dude. Yeah, he whooped their ass, dude. But I love that because now Raul has like this fucking vendetta
Oh yeah.
against this man Paco,
Oh my
dude.
God, dude.
And I love when they call for that tow truck, right? And Linda's
Well,
like,
They call him out. They bring in big motherfucker before
Oh,
they call the tow
course.
truck.
sure, the reigning
Oh yeah.
champion.
Yeah.
The good old boy.
and challenge him. Yeah.
I'm trying to find his name real quick because it was like,
And then they're like, sure, yeah, I'll do it. But first, there's this thing going on out in the desert I gotta go take care of, and I'll come back. And that's when we hit him with the tow truck.
yeah, because it was like the most bitch ass move. So Raul brings it. The dude's not even listed on the IMDb. Like
I
he
was
was
just
kind of
looking at him to see him.
he's kind of a main character. Like he shows back
He ends
up
up
in
being
the
pretty
movie.
important too.
Yeah,
actually.
he's important.
Yeah.
But it's like, so Raul walks in with this dude, and he's like, "I'm the reigning champion. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this." It was kind of like kickboxer. We're gonna do this to the ancient ways, but we're gonna do it with rattlesnakes.
Again from the barbarians. There's a damn snake on the table.
There's a snake on the table.
Dude, when they're like, we're going to do it this way, do you know how that works?
And he's like, "Yeah, I got the gist."
He said, "Fuck you."
Fuck you.
But he sets all this stuff up, but then Raul tries to fuck him over and make him not show up. I'm like, do you not have faith, your dude, that your backing is going to be? Because the people were getting mad at the arm wrestling champion. Like, we're here for a show. He's like, hold on, guys. I don't know what's up. The guy's not here. Raul's like, he's fucking you over, dude. Like, I kept getting upset that it was like, just let him arm wrestle. If you think he's going to kick his ass, just let him do it. But dude, this tow truck scene, Dustin, go for it, man.
This was the most cartoony shit I've ever seen in one of these movies, dude. Because they're like, oh my God, there's kids down in the fucking ravine in this car. Can you please help us? Paco, being the good man he is, ties the fucking cable around. And he starts going down, dude. As soon as that lady like turns around and goes and looks, and you see fucking Raul over there going behind a rock, dude.
He needed to be twirling his mustache in the background.
God.
Oh,
Damn it,
seriously, such a Scooby-Doo moment. Holy fuck.
Dude,
What does he see in the seat, though, Steve? Tell us about that.
So he gets repelled down by a cord from the tow truck, and then he looks inside the fucking car, and it's just a tape recorder playing the sounds of children crying.
Can I ask you
Like-
something?
Got him.
How strong is that fucking speaker to where you can hear that shit up on the mountain and think it's actual kids?
It wasn't that far away, Dustin.
But you can still look down in the car and see there's nothing in there.
The kids were really small.
They were laying down on the floorboard, yeah.
Yeah.
But this is the point. I thought this is where he got like fucked up, like Tammy the T-Rex style, where he got drugged with this cable. And I thought like that's where, his limbs would come off and they'd find him and they rebuilt him.
Was
at
I
this
the
point.
only one though expecting them? Because they like drag him up, like Paco or Raul gets in the truck and his other buddy, and they haul ass. They're not really hauling ass; they're doing about 5 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Paco's getting drug up the hill, but I kept waiting for him to like plant his legs
That
and then
too.
hold the truck back.
That would have
And
been
it
epic.
never happened. And I'm like, he's a
No.
fucking cyborg.
That would have been awesome.
I would have loved it. Because then you'd have had like all the people that were helping Raul be like, oh, we fucked up. We fucked up bad.
Yeah.
Do you think he didn't do that because he didn't want to like out himself?
That's a possibility. And I was thinking that because he is kind of secretive,
Yeah.
but he just whooped the shit out of 10 guys and didn't break a sweat. So
That's true,
I
that's
think
true.
I could have held back the truck and just been like, oh, my foot got stuck and just played it off like that.
Yeah.
Some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Oh, fuck.
then you get him and, he kind of gets knocked out. I guess this is where he still kind of has human organs and a brain. So he gets knocked out, and then Raul, they have him strung up by this thing upside down, beating the shit out of him with a pipe. And like he's reacting to it, but not like you or I would be reacting to it.
Ow. Please.
Oh no,
Ow.
the pain.
Heck. I mean,
They hit him again, and he doesn't say anything. And they're like, and they look at him. He goes, "Oh yeah,
Yeah.
ow."
We're beating
Whoops.
this guy to death with a lead pipe, and like he's just chilling. Like
he looks at his wristwatch and then puts it back down.
But I will say, I fully believe the actor pulled himself off that hook.
Yeah.
Like this
me too.
dude
Oh yeah.
did that sit up, pulled himself up. Cause I was like, the way they show him unhooking his feet and getting down, I'm like, there's no way there's someone under him, like supporting him. The way it was, like they almost could have done it like with a camera back behind and just showed him doing it. I think he struggled, so they had to edit it. But I'm like, this motherfucker pulled himself from upside down, unhooked his legs, and then eased himself down and then got out. And I'm like, this dude's fucking tough.
Yeah.
Like he's not quite Joe Lara, but
No,
this dude's
let's-
fucking tough.
Steven
Yeah.
Seagal can do that.
Okay, maybe. Steven Seagal wouldn't have got in that situation.
He wouldn't have let that. They wouldn't have survived the bar fight. Yeah.
No.
Right. Raul's arm would have been like folded the other way, and he's like, I can't move my arm.
Yeah.
So now we cut back to the diner and they're preparing for this arm wrestling match. And like they're getting the snakes out and they're putting them in these clear boxes. And the guy he's arm wrestling's name was Anatola Blanco, by the way.
Oh, that's what it was. Why is
So-
he not on the IMDb?
He's on like the Google cast list, but they're setting it all up and they're like, where's this chicken shit? You know, like he's not coming. Raul's like, yeah, I guess he's scared. You know, he ain't coming. My man busts through the door, all like dusty and like clothes like falling off and like, I'm ready to fucking go.
They're all like, where have you been? And he just goes, Raul knows.
Right after Raul goes, I don't know where the fuck he is. He kicks in the door. Yeah. Take the. You feel like fucking.
There's like dust like coming off of him too. Like I was like, this is perfect.
I love it. I loved it. And then we get the setup for the arm wrestling with the rattlesnakes.
Well,
This
is
becomes
my
double or
favorite part.
double or nothing at that point.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so it's double or nothing. If you get bit, you're dead. So it's like there are huge stakes on this. And I guess they were kind of explaining it to him still, and they're like, okay, you know, if you get took over, there's like a clamp that they have set up that grabs your arm,
And the box opens.
Then the box opens. So that way the snake can't strike them, I guess, during the arm wrestling match.
Because I was worried about that. I was like, I mean, they're just gonna bite you. Like,
Yeah, we would have had a barbarians moment like Dustin just did. He'd have to hiss at the snake.
but he hits him again with the same move. Like, I'm gonna let you take me all the way, almost there, and then turn the hat around over the top.
Yeah, just and dude's
Latches
eyes,
him in.
like dude's eyes are selling it too. He's like, I got this. Oh shit.
Latch like hits him down. Latch goes around his wrist. Box open. Snake comes out, and I'm like, oh man, my man's about to eat it. And then, like real fast, like you didn't even see it happen. He chopped that snake's head off, and I was like, yes. Like, this was when
the
this
hands
was
of
peak for me.
steel. Yes, the hands of steel cut the snake's head off.
This was
That's
the peak
how
of
he
the movie
chopped
for
the
me. I was
wood.
like, yes.
Now all while that guy's hand is fucking mush because he got chopped in the hand.
That would have been even funnier had he got the snake and cut dude's hand off.
He picks it up and can't do shit with it. It's like flat.
I'm just a little fucked up. Will you
But-
take care of me?
This is a very important part of the movie because he saved Anatola's life.
Yeah,
And, like,
so you got
yeah.
some respect, and even like the guys there are like, "Oh, wow,
Yeah.
this dude." None of us would have done that.
No,
None of us would have, Raul even just kind of like this motherfucker.
It fueled
Gives him a
Raul
matter.
even more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
so
God,
pissed
yeah.
right now.
Oh my god,
Dude. But all while this is happening, there's the FBI is like hunting down Paco, right? They end up going to the same junkyard. They get that old man, and they end up lighting him up after he gets the info that they need,
Yeah.
right?
I was like, come on, man.
Well, see,
Dude.
you've got the FBI and you have the evil
Company,
corporation.
whatever,
yeah. So the
Yeah.
corporation finds the old junker dude,
Which one's the FBI then?
the black
the-
guy,
okay,
and then
the-
Yeah.
the lady that didn't know it was a fist.
Okay, yeah. I thought that was the same thing, but no.
No, so there's two different agencies trying to find him, and one's trying to get to him before the other does. That's kind of
Okay.
like the whole cat and mouse thing happening.
Do you believe in cyborgs? Do you even know what a cyborg is?
I mean, and I appreciate that the director flat out says, look, we love Terminator and that we did it, because they literally put in a shot which is just like when Arnold's working on his hand in the first one, pulling the mechanical parts, moving the fingers. And I'm like, honestly, for an Italian budget movie,
I loved it.
They did pretty fucking good.
I was impressed.
Not bad at all.
Looked really good.
She knocks on the door, he pulls the sleeve down and I was like, I dig this. Like I'm really enjoying the kind. I don't even want to call it a ripoff. Like they're just like paying like an homage.
There you go.
To the Terminator. Because they gave it a more human story. So I'm like, okay, I can do it. It's not just a killer robot going around, and I'm fine with that.
Then he goes, "I've got something to show you."
Uh-oh.
And unzips his pants, dude, and there's a fucking robot wiener.
There's 3 cyborg wieners looking at her.
The 3 cyborg snakes. Dude. But yeah, it's like I love how like when they finally at the FBI place, like when it deciphers the fucking hand.
Oh God.
They're like, a hand can't do that. They're like, well, yeah, one can if it has 5,000 pounds of pressure behind it.
A hand of steel can.
I love. Yeah. She looks at this dude. She goes, "Have you ever heard of a cyborg?" And he's like,
"A what?
Not really. No.
And we're in the future. And you don't have a
we're in
cyborg?
the future." And she's like, "Well, they take human parts and robotic parts and put them together. I went to a lecture for this doctor, and maybe he'll have some information. Just so happens it's the doctor they killed at the beginning of the movie. Thus begins the chase."
Oh my God, dude! But here we are, man. We're down with the fucking. We got like throughout the movie we see these guests come in. Like you have the derpy dude with the fox that comes in. Then you have that second couple, and then this is the third couple. The girl that's wearing the see-through dress and the unitard.
Oh, yeah, right up on the bike, on the motorcycle?
Yeah, on the motorcycle.
On their motorcycle, and then, they get
the
their
plastic
room and,
shorts.
Oh, my God, dude. That's for the blood splatter.
Because it's the future.
Oh, that too, yeah.
Future.
Yeah. Dude, and they cause a fucking ruckus in the room, and that's when we learn that they're trained assassins.
Yeah, hired by the company, because the company have located them. They did the body heat thing again, and these two,
scanner.
and these I loved. So these guys have been trekking around in a helicopter the entire time, and then they call the main boss, and he's like, "You guys fucked up." "What do you mean we fucked up?" "You left somebody alive." "What do you mean?" This kid and this like mophead kid sees them leave after killing the junkyard dude. He goes, "He knows where you guys are. Ditch the helicopter." And I'm like, that was the inconspicuous thing, was they were in a helicopter this entire time. So they had to switch up to a car. And then we find out that they have found Raul, and Raul is helping them.
Yeah.
They're just that sleazy motherfucker.
Hiding behind a rock again.
Yeah, he is, isn't he?
Fucking troll.
Raul's signature fucking move is just hiding behind rocks his whole fucking movie.
And he pops up around them. I just love the way, because there's 2 dudes standing there, and you're like, "What do you think?" And there comes Raul. Boop. "What? Yeah, that son of a bitch. I hate that motherfucker."
We haven't talked about.
I'd have done it for free.
Yeah.
Still takes that money though. He's like, "They count it out. I'd have done it for free, you dumbass." And just walk away.
You big dummy. But the fucking signage for this bar, brothel, and arm wrestling thing is that the 2 arms like locked up, making the fucking W.
Yeah.
Did you notice that shit? I love that.
Awesome.
No, it was really good. I mean, they laid into this. Like, I kind of wish arm wrestling was a little bit bigger storyline in this. We only got 2 instances of it, but it's like, when I remember this movie, I always remember like, oh yeah, this is a cyborg that goes on an arm wrestling tournament. That's what I remembered. And then I watch this and I'm like, he only does it twice. I want more arm wrestling in this movie, damn it.
Well, he only needed to do it twice. He beat the tough guy and he beat the reigning champ.
I know. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I do enjoy what I watch. I just meant initially I was like, I remembered there was a lot more arm wrestling. But then I was like, I was probably watching Over the Top right after this. So that's definitely
There you go.
And you had that one dude that drank all the oil and got sick in Over the Top.
Oh god.
This dude could have done it and it would have just been lubing up his internals. He would have been totally fine.
That's how he walked through the conductor.
Oh my God.
Oh,
And he
God.
leaves the manhole cover slightly askew.
Did any of you guys think he was about to get fucking stuck like Razor from Ninja Turtles 2?
Yeah.
Because when he plops down, he's like this. I'm like, that dude's gonna get fucking stuck in that, dude. He's too big.
It
for
was
that manhole.
not graceful at all.
No. This guy is so stiff-bodied. His fighting style is stiff. His whole body his face is stiff. But it works because I'm supposed to be a cyborg. You know, I've got robot parts in me. I'm not human anymore, Linda.
Except for 30% of me where it counts.
So we got the assassins that are getting ready to like they're trying to trap, and so they got Linda, and they're like, you gotta scream so he'll come for you. You gotta do this. The motherfucker just stabs her in the leg.
I got mad.
I did too.
I took it personal.
What art? God damn it, Mickey!
Stab his girl.
I was like, come on, Paco, come fuck him up, man.
What artery is right there?
Oh, it's real. Well, I think it was the top, not the side, which would have been the femoral. So it got her in the top of the leg. So I was like, somebody at least read an anatomy book. So I'll give you that. But this whole time, I'm like, well, I was like, bust through the wall, bust through the wall, bust through the wall. But then he jumps through the window, and I literally yelled out, "Good enough!" And it was
Did Jackie watch this with you?
No, I sat in my office because I got home a little late, and then we had our live stream last night. So I was like, I'm just going to sit in the office because I couldn't watch this around the kids. But I was yelling at the television in excitement when shit was going on. Like, even I was texting in the group chat, and Mickey kept seeing it. I was like, yeah, this is getting ready to happen. This is amazing.
But I'm going to backtrack just a second. When
Go for it.
The fucking weekend, but Bernie and the other dude with the shotgun, they roll up to that establishment, and I was like, "Oh, look, they're driving the fucking Pizza Planet truck."
It did look like it. It's like a giant fucking.
That's right.
My wife lowers her book and looks, and as soon as she does, it's the fucking strippers with their titties out.
Oh yeah.
She goes, "Nope, those are boobs."
Come on, it's the only time.
No, I know, but
Seriously.
I was pointing out the Pizza Planet truck and there's his fucking tits on the screen.
Out of nowhere, too. Like, just boom, there's boobs.
And
It's
they're
totally
like,
down.
we've heard about a cyborg man that arm wrestles people and makes them look like fucking chumps.
Well, he didn't say cyborg. We just know of a really strong dude. That's how they find out about Raul.
Oh,
is
they get him in touch. Yeah.
They because all that dude says is, let's stop here because it's raining. And it's like, then it's, holy shit, they're in a strip club. This is amazing.
Good enough.
Best wings in town.
Yeah, the best. We have the best steaks. Believe me.
Well, did you hear? They go, where can we get something to eat? They go over to the restaurant. I'm like, these motherfuckers have a restaurant in the strip club.
Oh, that's a
best
thing,
breakfast
dude.
buffet you will ever have.
That's a thing. We have one down here. We have one down here called Rachel's. It's Rachel's Bar and Diner, but it's 100% a strip club.
Damn,
dude! Like it was like when COVID was roaring, you know.
Yeah.
They set up like a black tunnel like outside of the drive. I'm gonna call it a drive-through, but it's like if you're gonna valet your car, there's like the
canopy,
enclosure.
like a canopy.
Yeah, but they set up a black tunnel that was probably like 40 feet long to bring out carry-out food.
That's what's up.
To cars, but the servers were the strippers. But they had to be enclosed, like they were, hidden.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can't be out in the public. There's some strip clubs in Columbus that would do a car wash, but they'd have to put the blinders where the main roads and sidewalks were. But you'd see them put them up, and they'd have something on the side. But that was always the stripper car wash, but it was like straight up like topless car wash that they would do.
Yeah,
in Columbus.
Rachel's is a steakhouse, so it's a real thing. Like the diner and Double D's.
Whoa.
So, I said Charlie's over there steaking a
Yeah.
I heard steakhouse and I was just, wait a minute.
Hey, steak.
I was be like, honey, I had no idea. Dustin just recommended this place.
No,
We're going to a restaurant.
No.
Oh, sir, you are going down with me. That's all.
But that's what, like, we learned the girl with the plastic shorts is a fucking cyborg as well.
That was a pretty
Like
good
crazy.
twist. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I like that. That was good.
Lady Deathstrike style, you know?
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
because they shoot the shit out of
It
each
reminded me of
other.
Blade Runner.
Dude,
There you
she
go.
looks just, dude. The one mannequin-looking girl that has the
Yeah.
eye makeup and
Daryl Hannah, or
yeah,
Yeah,
Daryl
Daryl
Hannah.
Hannah,
You're right. Oh shit, I didn't even
Yeah.
think about that. See, look at Steve. Steve's so smart.
Charlie's got steakhouse on the mind.
I know. I'm still like Siri.
He's looking up places.
steakhouse in Florida.
Yeah,
Rachel's.
man. But here it is, boys. Our favorite type of shootout with our favorite type of ranged weapon.
Dude.
It made me so mad. Like, why the fuck are you gonna be in a shootout across the yard with a shotgun?
Well, I'll tell you exactly why. Because my shotgun shoots rockets.
That's right. That's right.
Oh
It's like
my
screwing
god!
in a silencer, but it was this Nerf dart they screwed in to the end of the shotgun. No clue how that would work in any, like, does the bullet or does the slug from the shotgun actually activate it? Or is it just a really long primer cord that goes down? But dude, I knew I had seen those in a movie and I had no memory of what movie it was till last night. And I'm going, it's this fucking movie. Because they do it multiple times. It's not like a one-off
Yeah.
that you would see in a lot of movies.
Yeah, it becomes an accessory for everyone with the shotgun.
Yeah.
Everyone. And these are the cool ass, I think they're like a Swiss shotgun. They like using them because they're the most futuristic looking. They had a really bulky stock to them. And they do kind of give off that like future look. They don't look like a Mossberg or anything like that. You know, most action heroes would be not like Rutger Hauer had in Most Wanted.
Who has okay, I'm going to ask all of you guys this right now.
Okay.
Of what you've seen, because my knowledge isn't a lot, who has the best shotgun in action movie history?
Terminator 2.
Arnold. That's a good one too. Ooh.
That's my answer is
If-
fucking,
Yeah.
but we've seen a couple cool ones like Rutger Hauer
We have.
is really
We have.
cool.
Yeah.
But dude, how Arnie with that
No, I think I'm trying to remember. I can't remember what his character's name is, and I'm looking it up right now. But there's one shotgun that blows all shotguns away, and it's the greatest scene in action moviedom.
Oh my god! I know. Is it Terry Crews in The Expendables when
Hail
he's just blasting
Caesar?
people away? Yes. Oh,
okay, there you go.
that's one of probably the best scene in the Expendables fucking franchise.
Yes,
Like
I couldn't
amazing.
remember Hail Caesar for some reason. I was blanking, but I was like, I
Steven
was
still had
I,
Steakhouse on the mind.
I still did, but I was playing that scene in my head because they're in like the tunnels. And
Yes.
like Stallone's getting his ass kicked by Steve Austin, Stone Cold, and then all you hear is that shotgun, and all the bad guys scatter, and they're flying across the fucking screen.
Okay.
And then he looks at everyone and goes, "Remember me at Christmas time?"
Yeah. No, but I'm with Mickey with Arnie, man. When the T2, that fucking gun,
That is
I
the
love-
greatest reload of a shotgun.
Yeah.
Because I'd also give it.
T1000. Just...
But see, I'd also give it to Sarah Connor at the end with the shotgun of T2, where
There you
she's racking that shotgun and
Jeez.
firing it
Oh,
into
yeah.
the T1000 and the molten steel mill. Dude,
Yeah.
that is entirely best. Shotguns are just cool.
They are
What
cool.
about that shotgun from Jurassic Park? When he's
That's all. It's got the collapsible stock one. Those are
Hey,
decent
I-
looking.
It's a cool toy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen, it does. It's a really cool toy.
But man,
no.
here's where Charlie's just fucking sitting in his chair and got to change his pants because scene after scene after scene right now. How many explosions did you count them?
I should have. We should. That's what we should do. Is it's an explosion
Yeah, there
count
you go.
in these movies,
There you
because
go.
this one
Okay.
should have been a really good candidate for it, because they are firing off these rockets indiscriminately, like anywhere. They can't hit the broadside of a fucking barn, but they're firing everywhere. So all this is going on. Old dude is still fighting this bionic chick. She gets fucked up gunshot from Linda. But before that, she's like fucked up a little bit, and she jumps on dude's like
Dude, Spider Monkey.
chest, spider monkey, and they show a close up of her thumb being bionic, and she's like digging it into his fucking. That's where I think it's where he got fucked up in the head, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Where it opened
Yeah.
up the wound where you see the
okay.
cybernetics. But then he just grabs her head. Oh God, I love this. And she's like fighting and everything, and he just twists her fucking head off and throws it. And you're like, that's badass. And then the head starts talking.
Yeah, dude. Oh my God.
And I take it
Wait a minute.
old boy wasn't cyborg. Like she's
No, I don't
the
think so,
cyborg, not
'cause
the dude.
Yeah.
He
He
got
was
shot or something and died.
What is Ash Williams' girlfriend's name in
I know
Evil
what you're-
Dead?
Linda?
Swallow your soul.
Her name
Yeah.
is
Or is that
Linda
his
too?
sister?
I think it's Linda.
I think it's
It is
Linda.
Linda?
Yeah, it's Linda. Because it's Linda that does the dance.
Yeah, Linda's in this movie.
Yeah. With shotguns.
Wish I could. I'm just trying to tie the head ripping part together.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was a little bit more dramatic in that one. This one was
Yeah,
just,
that's true.
I was just waiting for someone's head to get decapitated at some
And we
point.
got it.
I
We
did.
fucking
Not
got
quite the way I wanted, but I was still really, really happy with it.
it. Yeah. And then all of a sudden they're trying to fucking escape, dude. They're escaping in that Barracuda or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, some
And-
other non-future car.
And here comes that dickhead Raul.
Oh, he
Man,
catches him on the bridge, right?
Dude,
Yeah.
and I was waiting because he's like, "You're fucking dead, dude." I was waiting for him to clap his head, like to kill him.
Oh,
I wanted
so
one of those, dude.
I thought before that, like somebody's going off of this bridge, right? Like
I thought that.
I wanted to see the truck go. I was like, dude, this is gonna be awesome. Another explosion, truck goes off the bridge. Boom! hits
it would have
the
been a
ravine.
killer stunt, like
Dude.
just launch it and let
Budget
it go.
wasn't there though.
Probably not. No, they were like,
Yeah.
we only got so many trucks, guys. We can't do this.
But this is where Anatolia shows back up and helps him out because
Yeah.
he saved his life.
So they wreck up Raul, and old dude like jumps through the windshield, grabs his head till blood's coming out of his like mouth.
Hand clap, dude. And
Dude, I wanted that so bad. I was just waiting for it to go splort like a watermelon.
Just see his
Like a-
eyes go.
Yeah.
like a fucking tube of toothpaste, dude.
Didn't get it, but
Yeah.
he still died. And he
Yeah,
basically
fuck
like
Raul.
this guy,
you.
like the cyborg
you.
dude, is just so pissed at him. Says, I don't have any remorse now. You are dead. But yeah, now our arm wrestling hero shows up and he goes, looks like you're in a bit of trouble. I'm here to help. You're like, yeah, basically I was waiting for a big thumbs up to come
I loved
up.
it.
They did. They went.
I loved it.
Oh, he did throw the
Yeah.
oh my god.
It's
He's like,
epic.
thanks a lot.
Blanco, you're the man.
And
Take
they-
Linda.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
takes Linda and makes it about 50 feet before they have to jump out of the truck.
He died though. Blanco was still in the truck.
Blanco
I
died,
was very
man.
upset.
So,
'Cause-
so was she? Because she didn't
She got
jump
out.
out because they were going too. They were going too fast.
Well, the door
Well, she
was
survived. Oh,
yeah, the door was open,
Yeah.
and what I believe is like he probably got her that last push.
Hmm.
Because what we haven't said is John Saxon's in a fucking helicopter.
Oh yeah, hitting him with the rocket
shooting
starter.
at everyone, and then pulls out the rocket gun. His is yellow though. Did you notice that?
Yeah,
Like he
yeah,
got
yeah,
a
yeah.
colored foam Nerf spiral football.
Special.
That's the one. That's the one that doesn't miss.
Yeah, it whistles when it flies. through the
Yeah.
But it blow. I mean, the truck explosion's fucking amazing.
It was.
Like it's
Yeah.
gone. There's no cab left, and old dude is like pissed that they killed Linda. He basically just goes,
Can
nuts.
Can I ask you why he was just trying to run and not? I would assume
I think he's trying to protect Linda.
But no. Like keep up.
Oh, after
run.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why isn't he just?
Oh, he's about like T1000 or T100.
He's a goddamn cyborg.
It's the 30% lower part that's not cyborg.
Yeah.
It's his calf
calves.
muscles.
Yeah,
That's
it's
what
calves.
it is.
Yeah,
It's his calves.
he didn't quite get the $6 million man treatment.
Times are
This
tough.
was like $2.5 million man.
He got the $5 tour instead of the $10 tour.
Exactly it. They had. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say that this is where like you're kind of waiting, like, okay, now it's just gonna be this showdown between him and John Saxon or something. No, it just ups it to another level. He ends up in this like this is a really cool looking like factory / house / I don't know where they are, but it is really fucking
More
cool
pipes.
looking. More pipes.
Looks almost like a power plant or something in the canyons. I don't know.
Something like a power distribution center or something. And they send in these like henchmen that are always in like motorcycle outfits. Black helmets, black leather. I'm sure it wasn't leather, but you know, the cheap shit they could buy. And they're running around chasing him. And he is like, he's on a tirade now. He's like toying with them. Dude, it's going to be in our bits. But man, he punches this motherfucker through the visor of and he does it like the knuckle first, like eagle claw.
What?
And he punches. Oh yeah, Dustin got it. But he does like this eagle talon punch through this visor, and they show dudes like eye sockets and face all fucked up. I was like, yes, just. Yelling in my office. I was like, this is the greatest movie ever.
Charlie's all done like this.
I am almost dehydrated at this point, sir.
Sweaty.
But I get a Gatorade.
I want Steve to walk us through the greatest fucking weapon in B movie. I thought the splatter gun from Fortress was never going to be topped till I watched
RoboWar?
This was better than RoboWar. This is the greatest fucking weapon in B movie history.
Is this the big laser rocket launcher looking
bazooka
thing?
Where was it at? It was on the fucking floor.
It was just on the floor. Like, did John Saxon bring it in with him?
No, the henchman carried it in first.
Oh, I thought it just happened to be sitting there.
No, there's two guys with a shotgun and one guy with that huge laser cannon.
What you don't see, unless you watch it again and pay attention, in Saxon's helicopter, there's a dude holding this laser the whole fucking time.
Yeah.
So when they land... They give one dude a shotgun, and then they give the other dude, and they hand it out of the helicopter. And it looks like if you enlarged one of the Lego minifigs fucking weapons, life size, and handed it to someone. Like, I thought Nerf guns were getting ridiculous. I want this in a Nerf gun. Like, seriously.
Dude,
and he hands
that fucking water gun I sent you.
Yeah, dude. And he hands it to this dude. He's like, take this. And I can't stop. I messaged it again. I was like, that fucking laser.
That's what I was pulling up.
Oh my God.
I was pulling that shit up.
It's massive. Like, it is so fucking big. Like, you have to be the size of Paco to fucking handle this thing.
Yeah.
It was bigger than what like a G.I. Joe would be holding. It's like G.I. Joe holding a He-Man weapon or some dumb shit. That's how bad this was proportionally. And then they fire the damn thing, and I just about exploded
everywhere.
That's
they just
when
shoot it everywhere.
That's when
at walls didn't matter. They were just shooting it.
We nonstop heard it from Charlie in the chat. The whole time they were fucking shooting this laser.
I was so happy. This blue beam that just not even a straight laser beam like lightsaber. It's just like little blue blobs. Boom, pow, and explosions. Can't hit shit in this movie, but damn, there's a lot of destruction. I was
Yeah.
so happy at this point. I was over the moon. And he takes these two dudes out, and the gun is laying on the ground, and he's using it to bait. John Saxon has sent rockets, lasers, helicopters, assassin cyborgs, and this motherfucker runs into the warehouse with a goddamn pistol, thinking he's gonna do anything to this cyborg with hands of steel.
It fucking hits him with. You just hear, "Are you ready?"
He tells him, pick it up. Go ahead, pick it up. Go ahead. Do it.
Goaded him to pick it up,
Yeah.
man. And I'm like, the motherfucker can't. Look how big it is. I thought he booby trapped it. Like, I really did. I was like, because it was beeping whenever he took out the henchman. So I was like, oh, he booby trapped it. And he's going to get John Saxon to do it. And he's going to blow up just like Gene Simmons and Wanted Dead or Alive. I was waiting for that whole scene. But that doesn't happen. And yes, I'm trying to drag Steve into this conversation. I think he's enjoying listening to us. He's like, this is like front row seats to the show, guys. But no, Steve, you get the honor of walking us through the final kill of this movie, which is, you need to explain it.
I actually, honestly, I can't remember exactly what happens. Because he doesn't pick up
anticlimactic, Steve. Thanks.
No, because like he doesn't pick up the gun, right? Like they're like walking towards each other, like they're in a fucking standoff.
Yeah, he picks up the laser though. He does. He picks up the laser and fires off like 3 shots, and it explodes, but it doesn't explode the way I wanted it to.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, and then that's when they are face to face with each other, and that's when Saxon's like trying to talk him down. Like, wait, I don't want to destroy you.
Oh my god, yeah. Like he's like, oh yeah, like I want to keep you alive. It's in my best interest. Doing that whole fucking speech, like he thinks he's gonna convince him all of a sudden. And I'm like, motherfucker, you know that like he just said all the psychology shit does not work on the cyborg, and here he is, literally trying to pull reverse psychology on this motherfucker, as if he's going to like be like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm going to go with you, and we're just going to go, like, chill out in your helicopter. Like, really?
Yeah.
Seriously?
He's like, okay, daddy.
And he killed his love interest.
Yeah, so it's like, he has
yeah,
no reason to trust this dude, but
no regrets.
What's he do, Steve?
He kills this motherfucker.
How does he kill him?
Honestly, I'm drawing a fucking blank right now.
Okay.
I don't remember either.
You guys don't remember how he kills John Saxon?
No, because I'm going to tell you what I do remember after this.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah, actually, that's what distracted me is the
out.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's right. He rips his fucking heart out.
Yeah.
And then he stands there fucking holding it.
Yeah, it's
until
like
he collapses, and then he just like kind of drops it in front of him, and then just like walks away.
It's the most cinematic shot they've pulled off yet. It's like there's like a crane shot above the dude, and it's like,
okay,
John Saxon laying on the ground, and he's got that heart in his hand, and then he just drops it, and the camera
beat you.
Yeah.
Nana boo boo. I win.
I remember that scene, but like I think like Dustin was saying, I was very distracted by what happens in this ending.
Oh, see, to me,
like I was just like, what? Why?
The movie ends right now.
It should have.
Yeah.
It
should have.
No. You watch this movie, you hit stop. As soon as the camera pans from John Saxon and him dropping the heart, credit roll. Because what happens yet, I have eliminated. That doesn't exist anymore in Charlie's mind. So you guys can talk about the non-existent ending of this movie.
Dude,
literally.
They bring Linda back from the dead, and they're like, yeah, here she is. And he's like, that's not you. And she goes, oh, it is, but you need to turn yourself in, because now all of a sudden she's with the police and not in love with, fucking Paco. And you see him face to face with her, and then it freezes and says, if you want more information, please visit this website at www. And it fucking ends.
What did he say though?
Oh, what? I don't remember.
He says something, but then he goes, maybe Paco never really existed. That's when it freezes.
Oh my god.
It freezes, and I don't know what the word said. It goes by
it says
so
something
fast.
It says something about this at this point in time is when the cybernetic
The
when
beginning of the cyborg era or something.
Yeah, the beginning of the cyborg
some
era.
bullshit like that.
I just
That's
thought
what I
it'd be
mean.
better-
Like this whole last part, I'm just like, why is this fucking here? This is like a 1970 sci-fi dark ending that we did not fucking need at all.
That's
thought
why
about
I
the
say,
the devil inside.
soon as the heart drops, credits roll, gentlemen. There is no
Yeah.
other ending to this movie.
But
Because
did you guys stick around for the post-credit scene though?
No, there's a post-credit scene.
Yeah, dude. You're sitting there, right? Like, and then they're walking out to the cops, and this red Peterbilt rolls up with like this black and gold like eagle painting on it. And this guy gets out, and it's Sylvester Stallone, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I heard you're pretty good arm wrestler. Are you
God.
ready to-" Name's Lincoln Hawk, man.
fucking Hawk shows up.
Oh my god.
Mickey had every one of us going, what?
I
We
was-
should have stayed longer?
Oh, so that is 1986's Hands of Steel.
Oh my God. I love this movie so
really good.
goddamn much.
Really good.
It is a fucking blast,
Mickey.
man.
Oh.
Mickey, fuck you.
All
Charlie,
right. Well,
We got to get
What?
to the things.
yeah, let's get to the things, man.
The boss says we're dealing with John Mortis.
Really? I heard he beat a guy to death with a toilet seat.
What? No way.
It's true. They also said he killed a man with a soft pretzel. Whoa. I don't even know which one of those sounds cooler.
It's definitely the pretzel.
What no one sees, what I see every week, is Dustin and Mickey voicing it themselves and then doing the machine gun thing back
Oh,
and forth.
you don't see me kicking in the door? Like,
Well, I just see you doing a lot of stuff on an audio podcast.
yeah, it's fun, man.
I
It's
know it
fun.
is. Don't ever stop. But I just needed the audience to know what I experience weekly.
All right, so Steve, this is our kill of the week segment, and we need to know, man, what is your kill of the week?
I mean, it has to be the John Saxon kill, with Raul coming in a close second just because I fucking hated him. So, like, just seeing him die was just nice. Although the one of the henchmen in the motorcycle helmets, when we see like his fucking head being crushed in, was pretty fucking cool too. So I think like between that and John Saxon's death are probably my two favorites.
Fair.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
oh yeah. Mickey, what do you got, man?
I've already talked about it. I don't feel like there's a contest here because this is when I realized that how much I love this movie is when my man uses his hands of steel to karate chop that damn rattlesnake. Right? Cuts his head off clean. Clean.
Oh, it's a clean.
Clean.
cut. It's a clean kill.
And it was so fast you didn't even see it. I was impressed. I was like, that is my kill of the week. There's nothing else is going to top it the rest of this movie.
I like that Mickey sent the gif of Homer whenever he's hunting the snakes because we were talking about like what's the best kills, and that's all he sent us. And I was like, oh, I know what he's fucking picking.
Oh, that's good.
Charlie, what about you, man?
I had said it was between two, but honestly, like the cyborg chick getting her head ripped off is cool and all, but is like, she's a cyborg. Do I really want to count that? It's when he puts his fucking fist through the motorcycle's dude's visor and shoves that shit into that guy's eye sockets, and we see it. It's like, it's one of the more gruesome, like, deaths that we see. Because now, if Paco's head or Raul's head would have exploded, that hands down would have been it. And John Saxon's is cool, but because his hand moves so fast, we don't get that visceral, like, going into his chest and ripping the heart out moment.
It doesn't have the impact it should have.
No, but I'll give them this. They are keeping with the theme of how fast he strikes. Like,
that's fair.
You can't really see it. But I saw that fucking hand go through that visor of that motorcycle helmet, and I went, I was loud when that happened. And I was excited.
Charlie's wiping his face off and shit.
The sweat pouring off me. I was like, yes, more, please.
All right,
Dustin.
that's yours. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go with the motorcycle visor, man. That was fucking rad, dude. Like I loved that shit. And then close second is the rattlesnake. But I just couldn't get over the fact that that man's hand would be crushed at that point, man.
Yeah.
But no, like the motorcycle visor is fucking brutal. It's what I wanted out of it, and that's what I guess got.
We got it, yeah. So,
Yeah.
all right. Well, this is definitely a movie that was inspiration for our next segment, which is does the movie poster match the movie?
Come on, you guys are making this too easy. You looked way tougher in your mugshots.
All right, Steve. So I need to know: does the movie poster match the energy of the movie?
I mean, I think it suggests a little bit more action than we get, but overall, I mean, yeah, I mean, it looks like a fun movie. It looks like a guy with cyborg hands, and honestly, it delivers. And we do get a bunch of explosions, which are pretty fucking cool. So, I mean, yeah, I don't think it's like a huge difference from what we actually get in the movie. It's not a huge lie, unlike a lot of other movie posters. So,
Right. Yeah.
Rotor.
Rotor.
Charlie, what about you, man?
Yeah, I was gonna say, when you see the cover, you don't know that that's what this movie's gonna be about. But when you watch the movie and then look at the cover again, and you realize he had that gun in his hand, we do see this. We actually see the cybernetics in his arm, so it's not like we're just being told he's a robot rotor. And there's explosions in the background, but it's that Italian type of movie poster that I absolutely adore. The Exterminators of the Wasteland posters, Exterminators, those just rent me pictures or watch me pictures. But yeah, this one I think definitely lives up to it. When you can get me audibly yelling out when no one else is in the room, you succeeded, and I had an absolute blast. And if Nate hates this fucking movie, I'm gonna have a serious talk with him.
I think Nate just hates the word steel.
I think he does.
It might.
That's what it is.
We're gonna have to revisit Steel Dawn here, where I can get some real fans to tell me how good that movie is.
All right, Mickey, what do you got, man?
Look, 100% matches the energy of the movie, right? Like Charlie was saying, it does kind of, or sometimes it feels like the cover was more than what the movie would be. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
as far as like, I got what I wanted exactly from looking at that cover from watching that movie. So yeah,
it doesn't disappoint. There you go. You go. Dustin, what about you, bud? Where do you stand on the movie poster?
I'm just gonna echo all of y'all. This poster is badass. This movie. I 100% think it matches. It looks a lot of fun. Like Steve said earlier, like the spine, yells at him every single time he walks by it. It just makes you want to fucking watch this movie. And so does this, like looking at this poster just makes me want to watch this movie again.
I want this poster. I think I want to get a poster of this and hang it up.
Hell yeah.
Like this one deserves like a place of honor, not just on a DVD or anything. I'm gonna seek out the Blu-ray. I mean, honestly, I'm gonna try and get a copy of this. It's one of those that I'm always thinking about. It was definitely on our list, because it had steel in the name, but it's also one that I've kind of kicked down the road. It's like, I'll get to it. We'll get to it. I'm glad Dustin fast tracked this one, because he was like, we got to do this movie. This is amazing. All right, well, let's rank this, because I wonder what we're ranking.
Okay, but are we talking Predator Arnold, Running Man Arnold, or like Batman and Robin Arnold?
Steve, we rate this on 3 Bs. There's badass, basic, or bomb.
Oh, this is definitely badass. 100% badass. Like I would throw this movie on anytime after this rewatch. Like it's so much fun. I mean, once you've seen it once, you don't have to pay attention to it. Like, you can be doing shit around your house and just look over and see some arm wrestling or fucking explosions for no reason, or some weird fucking karate that we cannot explain. Like, it's just a lot of fun. It mimics a lot of other movies that we all love, and it's a really good time.
Oh yeah, Mickey.
Absolutely.
Mickey, what you feeling?
Stamp of approval, badass. It's just so much fun, and there's so many cool things to look at and enjoy. Yeah, I mean, sure, it's a little it drags a little at the beginning, but you get a little good story, and then it's just off to the races. It's fun. It's scene after scene of something badass happening, right? So badass.
And then Linda enters the picture.
Yes.
Wow.
Dreamweaver.
Charlie, what about you, man?
Dude, this is straight up badass. I'm gonna echo what these guys are saying. Like, this is one I wanna start throwing on. And honestly, now at this point, I'm just gonna skip it right to the desert when he gets into the bar.
Hell yeah.
Like, I don't even need to watch the beginning part, because I got the story. I understand it. But I kind of appreciate that though in this type of movie. I never felt lost. I knew what was going on. They didn't know what a fucking hand looked like, on a computer screen. So that was,
God.
but it's just so weird. But no, this is 100% badass. I want to buy it, add it to my collection. It's on Tubi, so just fucking throw it on and watch it anytime. And I'm going to recommend this more to people. I've always been like, well, there's a movie called Hands of Steel because it has steel in the name, but now I'm going to be like, it's a badass fucking movie.
Yeah.
Dustin, what about you, bud?
Oh, I 100% badass. I feel like this, because now when we talked about the posters prior, this is the first movie like I've actually ever watched that has this type of movie poster. Because Hell Comes to Frogtown wasn't like this. Fortress wasn't like that, really. Billy Blank's Expect No Mercy was not like that. But this is the first time I've ever had exaggerated art like this.
This is our first like Italian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're in for a treat, my friend.
Yeah, that's why I was saying when you start looking up, I wish I could remember the guy's name. There's an artist that did most of these. And there's actually a current artist that does a lot of them for like Vinegar Syndrome. I follow him on Instagram, and like he captures it. It's like, I'm like,
it's perfect.
Dude, you could have been doing this back in the 80s. We'll look that up. Maybe I'll share it out there and we can get the name of the guy that, and he was famous for like doing all these, and it all was just like, does it look like Mad Max without being Mad Max? And that's what these posters would kind of come across as. Because you're never going to top like the Thunderdome poster, Road Warrior. They all like went, that looks cool. Here's what ours would look like in that, But there's going to be
badass, 100%.
Dude, there's
certified.
There's no other answer.
Yeah.
Stamp it. Badass.
Do it.
Dustin, we got the eagle. We got to come up with a new drop after month of action though. We need a stamp explosion. I'll just grab an explosion. Boom.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Steve, dude, we really appreciate you jumping on with us talking about this fucking movie. Do you want to let everybody know what you do over at Bucket of Chum?
Yeah, thanks again for having me on. This has been so much fun. Probably around the time this episode comes out, the episode you and Charlie were on will be coming out on Deep Blue Sea. So yeah, I cover shark movies, any and all shark movies, good, bad, in between. I just kind of take a comedic look at it, have fun with it. So yeah, I release episodes weekly. I have a YouTube channel where I react to movie trailers and things like that. Yeah, you can find me at bucketofchumpodcast.com or at Bucket of Chum Podcast on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Slasher, all the social medias except for X. I've never been into Twitter or X because I don't fully understand it because I'm old.
Yeah. We use it, but honestly, I don't get much traction on X. So,
Yeah.
X gonna give it to you.
X gonna give it to you. Elon Musk gonna give it to you.
Yeah. So, Charlie, do you want to talk a little bit about what's going on for the tail end of Month of Action?
Well, this is our official final episode for B Action on the Month of Action. So we are going to be going back to a 2-week rotation. This has been a ton of fun, but a ton of work. Yeah, I need a breather, especially after this movie. I was
Bring me a
exhausted.
towel.
Yeah. But we do have one more episode that will be dropping Tuesday is the final episode of the month of action on Give Me Back My Action movies. We are doing Rambo First Blood Part 2. It's going to be a blast. Everyone's been like, you haven't done Rambo yet. And I've been doing this podcast for a little over 3 years. And I'm like, it's just not time. And then now it's like, now it's time. It's time to do Rambo.
You see Charlie putting on fucking
Yeah.
paint.
I've
tying up the.
I've sent you that picture, Dustin. You know I've done that.
He said he puts his head on Rambo's body.
I do that a lot. Nate's
fucking
fits
ready.
better because putting Nate on with a mullet just kind of works a lot
Oh,
better
hell
with
yeah.
him.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I am also, we're back doing the Action Elite live streams over on YouTube. As of right now, it looks like we're going back to every Wednesday. We just did the Beverly Hills Cop ranking all 4 movies because the new Axel F dropped on Netflix.
Good movie, by the way.
Give it a watch.
Yeah.
Definitely
Yeah.
worth
I
your
enjoyed it.
time. Better than part 3. So that's
Hell
always
yeah.
a good time. But I enjoyed it. We have our issues. We talk about it, but we also, as fans, appreciated that we got one that kind of worked, and I was okay with it. So we got all that going on. Dustin, what's going on with you over at Flicks and Friends?
Well, right now we are on a break, but as this episode drops, we would have just celebrated our 2-year anniversary of the show.
Woo-hoo!
Congratulations.
Nice. Congratulations.
Thanks. And then when we return, our very first episode is our 100th episode.
100.
Nice.
Yeah, it's fucking back-to-back celebrations, dude. And all I'm going to say for our 100th episode is we spared no expense.
Oh.
Yeah.
Clever girl.
Yeah. So that's all I got. Charlie, do you have anything else you want to... Mickey, what are you doing with the Nerd Initiative?
What's Mickey doing?
Yeah, Mickey. Yeah.
Okay, so look, I do want to plug something here for Nerd Initiative.
Plug it.
There's a podcast coming called Play for Keeps. It'll be everything toys and collectibles. If you're interested in like action figures and other things too, stop by and check us out. It'll probably be on Saturdays. I'll let you know for sure soon. But yeah, we're going to be going hard in that direction.
Well, we'll throw out some links as soon as that's
Oh,
up and
yeah.
going. Because,
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's audio, but most people have seen, if you see me live stream,
Oh, yeah.
what's behind me. I do partake of the action figure lifestyle.
Hell yeah.
So I'm in. So we will check it out. So, yeah, we will share out everything with Nerd Initiative. And you can hear and see Mickey on a lot of stuff that goes on over there. Check out Steve at Bucket of Chum. Please do. Dustin at Flicks and Friends. He'll be back. He is still active on the social medias and stuff. So poke him over there. Speaking of social medias, if you want to follow the B Action Train along with the Give Me Back My Action and Horror Movies podcast, we are on Facebook at Give Me Back My Action Movies, the Facebook group. Give Me Back My Horror Movies, the Facebook group. Both are on Instagram. Nate is still active. He is on hiatus still, but he is still popping out stuff on Instagram and Facebook. So he'll be back. Don't anybody worry.
Yeah.
He will be back. You can find us over on X, and you can find us on Threads. I don't know why. And we are on TikTok. Please check out Dustin's amazing work on the B Action TikTok channel.
It's blowing up. It's huge.
It's going,
Huge.
man. He is pumping and dumping with videos. Like every day, there's like 7 new videos in the chat. Me and Mickey are clicking through. And then all of a sudden, Mickey starts throwing in something. I'm like, holy shit, there's so many videos. But no, we're having a blast doing this. This is our longest episode yet, but I think it's deserving.
Absolutely.
We had a blast with this
Hell
one,
yeah.
boys. Great to end out
Episode of
the month.
Steel.
Episode of Steel on the month of action. So I think that's all we got, Dustin.
Yeah, don't just watch action.
B action.
Mission accomplished.